Play this record as frequently as possible.
From Columbia, South Carolina. What started in a freshman dorm room is now an official broadcast studio. Host Collin Spiker and co-host Jason Hoffman bring you Do You Agree? The sports talk show.
And we're back. Welcome, folks, to Do You Agree? Season 4, Episode 10. We finally hit double digits. As always, I'm your host, Collin Spiker, and it's great to be back on camera with you guys. It's been a while, but it has been a while because my co-host, Jason, was lucky enough to be at the 85th annual running of the Masters Tournament this past weekend. And Jason was there alongside with two of our very good friends, Alex Hunter and Pierce Smith. And on the 10th episode today, we have a special segment breaking down and debriefing the Masters Tournament. So let's throw it straight on to Jason, Alex, and Pierce.
Thank you very much, Spike. And in the words of Jim Nance, hello, friends, and welcome back to Do You Agree? The sports talk show. We have a super special episode for you, as I have had the pleasure, along with these two fine gentlemen sitting right next to me, to be at the 85th Masters Tournament on the grounds throughout the entirety of the week, as Spike mentioned. And, you know, fellas, we normally don't cover this sport. We're normally stick to the big three, football, basketball, baseball.
Right.
But this event in particular, as the quote says, it's a tradition unlike any other. So, without further ado, how we doing today, fellas?
Just want to thank you for allowing me to come on the show. I've been watching for quite some time, and being able to just cover the Masters is just so rewarding. So I'm thank you for letting me come out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Jason, and Spike for letting me come on here. It's truly an honor, and to talk about something that's so dear to me, and the experiences you have at the Masters are just unreal. So let's get into it.
Absolutely. We're wearing the Masters ties for a reason. We got on here. So,
Oh yeah.
without further ado, let's get into it. I know we have all been there throughout the entirety of the week, grinding, right? But
Might be an understatement.
My feet will tell you that for sure.
I still need a back massage after this week we had, but you know, let's get into it. Let's start with some fun, right?
Yep.
I know we were there on the grounds, working throughout the entirety of the week, but we also got some time to go off onto the grounds and see, you know, Augusta National at its peak, the Masters. So, let's start off. Fellas, what was our favorite story you have to tell throughout the week? We'll start off with you, Alex.
Well, I will say, you know, watching the Masters on TV doesn't do it justice. You know, being there and being in, you know, its entirety is just so, you know, it's so rewarding being a golf fan and just having to watch the Masters on TV and being there. It's just, you can't, you know, it can't be any better than that. So, but one thing that I absolutely will remember being there is it was just the practice round on Tuesday. I was following Matt Kuchar, one of my favorite golfers.
There you go.
And I was actually able to talk to him for a while, following him. And I was just asking him questions about his grip because I noticed he was coming up 16. He had a different grip than most golfers, and I asked him about that. And I also was able to get a picture with him, which was pretty cool. So
That's awesome.
that was probably
awesome,
my favorite memory for the week.
That's awesome. Yeah, the practice rounds are pretty special because all the players are relaxed, they're feeling good,
having
they're
a fun time.
interacting with fans, getting to get a feel for the course and whatnot. So that's awesome, Alex. Pierce, I want to hear what you got for me, good man.
So I have to throw it back to the 2020 Masters, even though the 2020 Masters or 2021 Masters was awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it was the final day. I was on Amen Corner. I was watching Tiger on 12, and I will never forget this. You know, this man went up there, waited a good 5 minutes before he even hit the shot, waiting for the wind and everything. First shot, boom, hits the green, rolls back into the water. I'm like, okay. One ball in the water. Let's see what happens. He gets up to the penalty area. Another one in the water.
Wow.
So he's already 2 strokes in the water right there. Then he hits another one into the bunker, the far bunker. So he's like sitting there, just not looking good, looking bad. And then he does it again. Has an awkward lie, hits in the water again, and then finally hits it out of the bunker, misses the putt, and then taps it in. And I was sitting there like growing up, this is the GOAT. This is the greatest of all time. Our legend, our hero. And to see him do that, I mean, it was just an experience. You're like, wow, maybe he's not, as a pro as you think he is, or maybe he's just human. It's crazy. Right. So it was one of the crazy experiences of my life to see that.
And that's what Augusta does to you.
Yeah, right.
It brings out the best in you, but it can also bring out the worst in you if you let it. And that's why
absolutely.
It's, such a rich, historic, and such a meaningful tournament to win. This is the Super Bowl of golf. So
yes,
I will give my favorite story of the week. This was on Friday,
okay.
Right? Last day before they make the cut.
Right.
And this was after my afternoon break. So this was around 4 p.m., around the time where CBS is doing their national broadcast.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So I have a coworker with me, and we're sneaking out.
You got to sneak out.
You got to sneak out to watch some
We
golf.
want to go to Amen Corner.
Right.
Oh.
The famous
So-
Amen Corner.
So we're on the 13th fairway, right?
Yep.
Trying to decide whether we want to just stay here because, I mean, you know this. The dogs are barking. You're on your feet all day.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
do we want to go all the way or should we just stick here and
Right.
see the azaleas and all that, glory, whatnot? So we're deciding for a minute, and we take a couple steps to our left, right, to go walk along the fairway. And Cameron Champ puts his drive on 13 5 feet from our head. And I'm like,
Whoa.
wake up call, holy hell. So I'm like, yo, we got to watch this shot.
Oh,
we
oh,
are
yeah.
right here. He's in the pine straw. He's got an incredible look at the 13th green.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still tricky shots though.
We're
Still
right
tricky.
up front.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's the CBS
Oh, yeah.
national broadcast. We're going to be on TV. We're posting up right now. So,
I love that.
So we assume our positions, right? And we're just looking off at the azaleas
Oh,
as
beautiful.
Cameron Champ
Gorgeous
and his
azaleas.
caddy are
Yep.
walking down the
Yes.
fairway, approaching the ball. And these two gentlemen come from my behind right and stand right next to me
I know
to
where you're
watch
going with
Cameron
this.
Champ's shot.
Uh-oh.
And I hear this man lean over in a raspy voice.
Uh-oh.
And he says, "Damn, man, that ball almost hit y'all." I turn my head to the right to see who it is. It's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Only
Can't get any
Only at the
better than that.
Masters.
Only at the
Only at the
Masters.
Masters.
Only at the
Only
Masters,
at the
folks.
Masters.
Oh man.
So I'm losing it. And, just lean over to him. I say, "Hey, Patty, just wanted to say congrats on last season, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all should have had
Show
it."
respect, of course.
And
Yeah, you gotta
again,
let him know, right?
In his goofy voice, he goes, "Hey, bro, appreciate it." And it turned into just us hanging out with Patrick Mahomes
That's awesome,
and Travis
dude.
Kelce for a couple minutes.
That's awesome,
Unreal.
man.
Watching Cameron Champ absolutely pearl one
Oh.
onto the 13th green.
Stroked
I
it
mean,
on there.
Absolutely.
You can't make this stuff up.
Oh yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. That's the mystique of Augusta National.
The
You
privacy
can't have
of
your
it,
phones.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
tradition.
It's
You're meant
yeah.
to go there and soak it all in. The sights, the
It's-
sounds,
yeah.
the
And
smell.
it doesn't
the
feel real.
aroma,
Yeah.
The bird
everything.
sounds.
Yeah.
Everything about it, even though there may or may not
Nothing-
even be there.
Yeah,
who
right.
knows? But that's why you love it. So, now that we got our stories
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the way,
Yep.
let's talk the actual tournament.
Oh. Juicy,
All right.
juicy. get it.
Hideki Matsuyama.
My guy.
Ladies and
Making
gentlemen.
Congrats.
Absolute history and headlines
Right.
with this victory right here.
Did that by one.
Matsuyama is Japan's first Masters champion.
Congratulations, Hideki.
The man is 29 years old. He shot a 65 on Saturday with an eagle and 4 birdies in his final 8 holes.
Which, whew,
Oof.
The
how
man
he did.
had a 4-stroke lead going into Sunday, where he shot 1 over to finish his weekend, 10 under to give him the tournament. He is the first Japanese player to win a major title, and he has not won a PGA tournament since 2017.
Wow.
So,
it's just crazy,
Fellas, what do we think?
It's just crazy. He's doing Japan a great justice, making that big win. I'm so proud of him. Congrats to you. This is huge for Japan, and I'm very excited to have an Asian representing, golf as him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just shows you the Masters. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I mean, Danny Willett a couple years back, no one expected that. Now Hideki. I mean, it just shows you that course brings out the best in anyone, and it's anyone's tournament. I don't care if there's a favorite or not, it's anyone's tournament showing up to it. So props to him again, awesome for him. Good, glad that he finished strong on Sunday and everything, and yeah, props to him.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and to go off your point where it's anyone's tournament, you look at 2020, the one you attended.
Oh, yeah.
Dustin Johnson
Yes.
breaks the course record.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting 20 under.
Yeah.
He didn't even make the cut.
Yeah.
He didn't even make
that's
the cut.
crazy.
Rory didn't.
Along with
Koepka.
Rory McIlroy.
And
Brooks
Koepka,
Koepka.
yeah.
I mean,
Shows you.
yeah, Augusta National, you could tell, did
did
not
not-
want another winner
Oh, yeah.
shooting 20 under by any
any
means.
means.
Those greens were
Oh, yeah.
literally,
Absolutely. They were flying. Anything on that green was flying.
it was
And
like putting on concrete.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It was
Absolutely.
absolutely ridiculous. So, I mean, let's face it, the man played like a robot.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Really
he did. He did.
All
That
round
back nine on Saturday, I mean,
back-
whew.
No,
Exactly.
15, that really had me on the edge of my seats. As you guys saw, he bogeyed that hole and could have, forsaked his lead, and he came back from that, which was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. And one of my favorite parts about it is he's still a human being.
Right.
But what I mean by that is there's this famous picture, I believe Darren Rovell was the one that tweeted it out, of Hideki Matsuyama in the Atlanta airport
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sitting by his lonesome
Commercial.
with the ANGC hat,
Yep.
Yep.
just chilling there. Green jacket just draped over
Oh, yeah, just
the-
casually in his
the
arms.
Commercial,
Casually.
airport
Where's this
seat.
man's jet? That's what.
Exactly.
Where's this man's
Exactly.
jet?
Yeah, it's
That's
it's the least he
Exactly,
could
I
get right
guarantee
there.
That's the last time you
Ever
fly
commercial.
on a commercial flight, brother. Congratulations.
Hey, you deserve it.
You deserve it, brother. Man.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, it's been a hell of a week.
Absolutely.
I know we are exhausted.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
we
yeah.
are still trying to get our lives back together from
Slowly but surely.
in the simulation that we have been in for the
At
past
Augusta.
12
Yeah,
days.
absolutely.
But sincerely, Alex, Pierce, thank you boys so much
Thank you for having
joining
me.
me
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
on this show in what was an epic 2021 Masters
Absolutely.
tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thrilled to be able to share it with you guys and have those
Yeah.
memories to take with me
Oh, yeah.
for the rest of
Our
our
lives.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
so
for having
much.
us.
Absolutely. So, folks, thank you very much. That will conclude Season 4, Episode 10 of Do You Agree, the sports talk show. Stay safe, everybody.
Have a good one.